Hey there guys, so today let's try out TryHackMe Wonderland. This is a CTF room, so let's try it out. Try this. Over here I scanned the nmap first, so we found that there's an SSH port and a HTTP port. So let's try to check and see with the HTTP port. So we try to visit it, and over here we try to perform a fuzzing to it to find is there any like hidden directories or what. Okay. We use a common dictionary to check it out. Okay, so here let's try to check and see with this one. Follow the white rabbit. Curiouser, cry Alice. Seems that Alice is quite surprised, and the moment she quite forgot how to speak good English. Interesting. So over here we found a rabbit over here. We try to check and see with the image. Seems like normal image. We try to download it. Place it over here. Create folder, Wonderland. Okay. Place it over here. And then it seems like it entered into the image directory. Okay. Try to check and see over here. It seems like we got 3 images over here. This one is Alice door. Okay, this one is another Alice door. It seems like the same. Never mind, we try to ignore it first. We try and check and see the source code. Seems like nothing much over here. Okay, so now let's go back to the, where is it? Okay, let's go back to the image. So since like this is a CTF room, right? Normally they'll hide the like some of the files inside the image. We try and check and see is it real or not. Okay, we use stack hide, extract sf, and then the image. Enter the passphrase. Seems like wrote extracted data to hint.txt. Seems like something hidden in there. Try and see with the hint. Follow the rabbit. Okay, seems like this part is quite tricky here. Seems like the rabbit, they put a white space between the characters. So let's try to put rabbit over here. Nope, 4 page not found, but try and see our fuzzing. It seems like it found an R. It seems like the word is separated. So let's try to check and see. We type it separately. R-A-B-B-I-T. And we found a page over here. Okay, open the door and enter a Wonderland. So we try to check and see the poem over here. Oh, you're sure to do that? Say the cat. If we only walk long enough. Okay. So over here is quite interesting. In that direction, can say waving to the right paw, leave a header, and another paw shows that it leave a much hair. This is a rabbit. So visit either both sides you like. They are both mad. Okay. So this is the image we found just now. We try to check and see. We go to header. Is it something like this? No. Okay. Like this part. Or much hair. Much hair. No, not something like this. Anyway, we try to check and see with the source code, and it seems like we found something hidden over here. At least, how do little crocodile improve his shining tail? It seems like this one is a credential, because normally we put a credential, we put our username over here, and this is our password. Try and check and see, does it work or not? Okay, we go to SSH at least. Okay, and yeah, this one I put over here. 30.31. Then try to put in the password. And it seems like this one over here is a SSH credential for Alice user. Okay, so we try to change over here, and it seems kind of weird, right? Well, it shows that there's a root.txt over here. And we found a walrus and the carpenter.py. Normally a user flag will be stored over here, right? Okay, now my try to see, does this user have sudo privilege? And seems like it have, and it run as a rabbit user. So we run the Python 3.6, and then this one, the Boris covered the Python script. We try to change the script first. Okay, so from the top here we found that import random. Okay, import a random module, and then there is a string for it, the poem, and then there is just a normal for loop that simply randomly choose 10 string from the poem over here, the line, right, and then print it out. Seems like something like this only, right? Okay. But for this case, actually we can abuse the Python Library Hijacking method. We can create our own Python library and trick it to execute as a Rabbit user. So over here we can create a Python library. Just now the one is a random, right? But we try to execute first. This one we need to use this one. No, not this one. We need to use this one to run as a Rabbit user because only Rabbit can run it. Okay. Seems like nothing special here. Okay, now we create our own random library. So over here it shows that import OS, and then we write it to random.py, and then we import py. Over here we mentioned that we want to spawn bash. Okay, and then Rabbit, and voila, it seems like we successfully escalate our privilege to Rabbit user. ID, okay, Rabbit. We go to Rabbit. Okay, over here we found a Tea Party, but we can't find the user flag. Where could it be? Yeah, mind. Over here, Richard can see this one here. Everything is upside down here. Upside down. Okay. Normally in Wonderland, at least in Wonderland, right? Everything will be upside down, right? So over here, I think that the user flag and the root flag is swapped. So normally the user flag will be in the user directory, root flag in root directory. But in this case, it's swapped because just now we saw that in at least it's a user directory, but it shows a root flag. So probably the user flag is in the root directory. So we try to go to here first. Okay, and then see our root here. It shows that we can execute. We can execute it as a guest user. So I use wc root user.txt. And it seems like this user.txt exists in root directory, and we can execute it because see it count the character over here. So if you guys want it, you can go and collect it. So now let's continue to Rabbit. Okay, just now we found a Tea Party, right? Go here. Okay, we execute it as Tea Party because Tea Party have this one, the SUID bit set over here. So try to run it. Okay, welcome, the Mad Hatter will be here soon. Okay, ask very nicely, and I will give you some tea. Over here we can type something else over here. Segmentation fault. In the first case, I thought that this one is a binary exploitation, but actually it's not, because you can see that when I get this one right, it shows that over here the Mad Hatter will be here soon. And this one is bin echo, and that's a date. They execute a date. So this one actually we can abuse the path variable. So you can see over here the path the path variable is this one, and the date, this binary, right, is in bin, because you can see over here the date binary is in here. So this one actually you can abuse the path variable. We create our own binary over here, a date binary, but this one we can use this one to privilege escalate to another user. So then later on, the path directory, we need to set into the path, that the place that we keep our binary. So over here I put it as bin bash, and then I put it over here, I save it as a date. Okay, echo append into it. Okay, I open a bin bash, and then I need to put the execution bit on date. Okay, and then later on I need to export the path equal to home rabbit, and then $sign path, because I need to append the all binaries into it too, not all binaries, the all path into it, path variable. So we echo the path, because over here if we didn't put the the path that we keep our date binary first, right, our self-created date binary, it will execute the back one first, so our exploitation won't work. So we need to put it in the front part. Okay, so now let's try to execute it. Okay, party. And voila, you can see over here, we escalate into another user, which is header. Okay, for header, we try to check and see. Oops. Okay, it says like there's a password over here. Okay, password. Why is a raven like a writing dash? Okay, this one seems, I think it's a header SSH credential, so we try to check it out. Alliance, and then the IP for it. The IP is 10.30.81. Okay, and then the password. Okay, correct. It had the SSH credential. So over here, we try to check and see, is there any sudo privilege you can run? No, it's not. So later on, we try to check and see, is there any SUID bit that we can run? Seems like this one doesn't really seems quite interesting over here. It's not something that we need to find. We try to check and see, is there any get capabilities over here. Get cap and then we'll try and check it out. And we found something quite interesting over here. As we can see over here, user being per, it have a capability to set UID. I think I saw it before in get the GTFO bin. We'll try and check it out. GTFO bin, and then over here we find per. Oh, it seems that it have a capability, so yeah. Okay, we can use this one to send the process UID and then execute by another binary capability set. So we can use this one to perform privilege escalation. But we need to check it out first. Can we execute this one now? Oops. Let me check out, can we execute the pro binary now? And we can, because we are a header user. Header user, we can execute it. Only header user can execute it. Okay. So now we paste this one first, and then over here we put this one. But this one I don't want SH, I want to use bash. And voila! We have successfully escalated to root user. So now we can go to home list, and then this root, right? And we can execute the root flag. So that's how we can root this Wonderland machine over here. So that's all for my video. Thanks guys, bye bye.